Hello viewers, welcome to educators.com. In the previous session, we were discussing what is linear layout, what is a linear layout, weight, linear layout gravity, and layout gravity. So now let us see how to implement all of them programmatically. So by implementing that in a simple layout, so as shown in the diagram. So we have three edit text here. One is to send recipient name, another one is for subject, another one is to enter the message. So these are all the edit text with the different styles. The first two edit texts are equal almost. The second one weight is very heavy, means there is going to occupy the remaining space, and one button which has a layout right gravity. Okay, so now let us see how to implement all of them. So now what do we require? We require three edit text and one button. So implement all of them one by one. So let's start your Android Studio. In Android Studio, create a project and name it as linear layout. So the linear layout project has been launched in our Android Studio. So defaultly when you create a project, it comes with your relative layout. Change it to linear layout. Automatically the corresponding closing time will also be modified. As we know, linear layout will have the default attribute, only one attribute like orientation. So depends upon that only it will place its children either vertically or horizontally. So now let's give orientation attribute. So the value as vertical. Save the program, and default it is giving us a small hello world text view which I don't require. As per our layout, I need three edit text and one button. So let's start with writing the code for edit text. So we are doing all of this design part within XML only in our training. So edit text, I'm taking it as match parent, and the height is going to be wrap content, and something is missing for the edit text as we know already discussed in the previous sessions. So that must be either hint or maybe input type. I'm going to give an input type for this. So where I'll send my email ID. So input type will be text email address. So the next one, so just give a label or a hint for this, what exactly the user to be edit. So hint, so that must be a string resource. I am going to name it as 2, and but which is already not created. So throwing an error, go to your resource directory under the values. So open your strings.xml file and create that particular string with the name of 2. So the value will be 2to. Click on OK button. Come back to your layout. So now the user will understand that okay, I need to enter to address. The next one, create one more edit text. So where I am going to enter my subject. So create a string view, name it as subject, and input type will be small text, normal text. Okay, save this. Go to your translation editor, name it as subject. The value will be subject, and I'm going to create one more called message. You can take so another string for the message as well for my future use. Come back to your layout. So the next edit text also has been created. I need one more edit text also, right? For message. So create it, and the string is message. Save this. Input type is again a text. Okay. Or if you want to see anything is going to be matched for you, just go through with the attribute values and enter that. So if you see here, text email address is also available for subject. So change this input type to so text email address, sorry, text email subject. So now save this, and I need one more button as well. So create, so open a button element. The width is going to be wrap content, height is going to be wrap content, and I need some label for my button. So I'm going to use text. So where whatever the text you use, it must come from a string resource, right? As we know. So go to strings. So the value is sent, and just create an string with the name send, and the value is sent in uppercase. Come back to your layout file. So now it is there. So here comes, I got with whatever I required, what are the views I required. Now I'm going to design properly according to this. So now this message should have the maximum weightage and the send button to be bottom right. So now first of all I'm going to set a weight concept for my message edit text. Okay, now let us use weight. Layout weight, just give it as 1. So save it. Automatically it occupies the remaining space than other views. Okay, so that is the use of weight. But if you observe here, the message text is centered, so that must be actually on the top left corner. So just take the gravity. So instead of layout gravity, we are using gravity because the content is going to be placed, I mean going to be take alignment in within a view. My view is edit text here, so I'm going to make it as left. So save this. If you observe here in the preview, the message text has been, hint has been moved to this particular top corner. Okay, and here it is showing some warning. When you are dealing with the vertical orientation, the height, when you're dealing using the weight concept, the height must be 0 dp. So change it to 0 dp, save it. Okay, and now even it is throwing some warning, so use start instead of left to ensure correct behavior in the right to left locales as well. So I'm going to add another attribute, sorry, again the gravity attribute. So wait, start. So save this. So I'm done with everything except the button. So this button should be right hand side. So I'm going to consider entire layout. So means entire parent now. So instead of using the gravity, now I will use layout gravity. So where this must be at the end or maybe right hand side. So it has been moved to the right. So like this, it is very simple to create layout using linear layout, or maybe UI design using the linear layout, common layout object available in our Android user interface. Okay, so this is all about your linear layout. So thanks for watching educators.com. Let's catch up in the next session with relative layout.